live from the man cave. It's Flag on the Play with HB and Bud. We're gonna talk Jags, Gators, and all things North Florida sports, cause we're Duval till we die. FOTP family back again. You know how we do it on this beautiful Till Tuesday. Actually, it's kind of gloomy outside, but you know what? As a fat man, I'm more comfortable with it being nice and cool and gloomy than it being scorching hot and sunny.
What you mean? Ain't nobody say nothing about no damn cool.
Man,
it went from 99.9 degrees with no rain to 98.9 degrees when it rained. It's still hot as hell.
Yeah, man. Florida, the only place in all of America where the sun will be shining bright. It'll be 103 degrees outside, and it'll be pouring down, raining, and lightning at the same time.
Yeah, and
I ain't never seen nothing like it.
Today it was a hot ass damn Duval.
I'm glad the Jags built that indoor practice facility.
Shit, I bet you the Jaguar players glad they built that indoor practice facility.
Hell yeah, but they ain't practicing today because guess what, Flag family? We in the dog days of summer. It's dirty right now. This is that time of year where sports is stagnated. And unless you a true sports fan and you love baseball, or if you're lucky enough to indulge in football, true football like myself, you can check out some World Cup action. But it's really nothing popping off right now.
Yeah, even though we're overseas and this show is being played in Ireland and London. Shout out to Ireland and London. For the most part, man, most Americans, they not with all this soccer, dead part of summer. Get my goddamn football.
I tell you what, though, man.
Basketball.
I think that
still got baseball.
Baseball is around, and it's funny because I threw my flag on baseball and them getting injured all the time with the new pitchers, which is a true thing. Mm-hmm. It is a fact, but at the same time. Baseball, I think, is still good.
Yeah,
I enjoy a good old baseball game. As a matter of fact, right now, FOTP family, everybody out there on the YouTube, everybody listening on the podcast provider, we watching the Gators destroy Texas right now in the elimination game of the College World Series.
Yeah, so, we're watching the Gators, who shouldn't be here in the first place, but we are watching the Gators beating the hell out of Texas. Shout out to Mark Lasson. Yes, we beating the hell out of Texas.
We beating the hell out of Texas. Number one program in college baseball, the Gators.
The Gators.
And if we win the College World Series, we'll revisit that or whatever. But yeah, man, it's just dog days right now. You got to find your sports where you get them. But that being said, Flag family, I got us some sports, and not only do I got us some sports, I got us some Jag sports.
And we know y'all love y'all Jags.
And we know y'all love the Jags, and we went in with some college stuff last week. I went back and listened to the episode because I'm a narcissist and I like hearing myself talk. But I went back to the episode last week, and yeah, man, I feel like we did the little college dish really well. If y'all want something that y'all want us to talk about, or like college-wise, pro-wise, whatever, just leave it in the comments. Email us at budandhbtalksports@gmail.com, or you can just leave it in the comments on the Podbeam, the Stitcher, wherever you listening.
Facebook.
We check everything.
We check it all.
We check it all. So just leave it in the comments what you want us to talk about, and we'll get to it or whatever. But until that moment, we're going to talk about this right here. But so, Flag family, y'all know how much me, Hater Bear Jones, y'all know how much I despise the top 100 player list.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, he hates it with a passion.
They don't call me Hater Bear for nothing. But here's the thing. It's hot garbage, and I think I was justified last night in proving right, because the two Jags made the list last night, and we had King Ramsey, the first, come in at 17. Hold your thoughts, Flag family. Hold your thoughts. I know you're losing it. Hold your thoughts.
Mayor of Saxonville.
So the players overall voted him 17. So y'all hold y'all thoughts. And like Bud was just saying, the mayor of Saxonville, Calais Cookie Monster Campbell, got voted in at 14. Now, release your thoughts. I'm going to give y'all a 2-second moment of silence so that y'all can do it. We'll hear y'all thoughts in there. Exactly, that's what I said.
Before you go crazy, you got to understand the people who went ahead of King Jalen the first. Would you like to hear who went ahead of him and tell
Name
me?
him then.
Tell me.
Name him.
Are you cool with the R's garbage? You ready?
Name him.
All right. Who went ahead of Jalen? We got Khalil Mack.
Khalil Mack.
Yeah, easy now, easy. Khalil Mack ain't no.
Is he a better player than Jalen? I would disagree. Is he a good player? Yes.
Khalil Mack is a damn good player.
He's not a better player than Jalen. I disagree with that one. So the first one, what number was he?
Oh man, I'm not sure what number because Jalen went 17, so Khalil Mack was 16.
16. Okay, all right. I'm gonna let that slide. Go ahead.
Okay, next up,
Because I do think he should be the 16th best player in the NFL. I'm okay with that.
yeah, okay.
I just think Jalen should be higher. Go ahead.
Next up, we got Gronk.
Okay, Gronk.
Gronk is a bad boy.
Gronk too low.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Gronk too low.
Gronk a bad
Gronk,
boy.
Gronk definitely is as much as I hate the Patriots, Gronk
a bad
I would
boy.
love for you to be on my team any day.
Hell, Gronk want to be on our team.
Yeah.
Gronk not having fun in New
So
England.
I would say Gronk should be top 10 player, but go ahead, continue.
Now after Gronk, we got the mayor of Saxonville, Calais.
Calais. Here go my thing about Calais. I think Calais ranking is more justifiable than Jalen's. But what's weird is Calais won Defensive Player of the Year, bro.
Yeah, and see, like
14 and a half sacks.
Like I said, it's and by Defensive Player of the Year, like in one of the awards, literally there was Calais Campbell won, Aaron Donald won the NFL.
And Aaron Donald is a beast,
and he's a beast. But I just honestly feel like Calais Campbell should have been just the unanimous
Defensive
Player of the Year.
He made the All-Pro team in 2 positions.
Defensive
he made
tackle
it
and
defensive tackle and defensive end.
And like I said,
nobody's done that since J.J. Watt, by the way.
Crazy. What's so weird, what people don't understand is like you feel like, and like I said, in some polls, Calais Campbell was a Defensive Player of the Year. But with that being said, who do you feel like? Do you kind of feel like Jalen was like the best player on our defense? How weird is that? Do you think that's weird? Because I feel like Jalen was the best player on defense.
It might feel weird. But Jalen was the best defensive player on this team.
But Calais Campbell was defensive player.
Let me ask you this, okay? So you in the game last year or whatever. Let me pick a game, Rams game. Okay, who you gonna be more upset about being out, Jalen or Calais?
I think Calais got a sack that game. Calais had a good game.
But see, I feel like the moment that the Houston game, when Jalen, the home Houston game, Flag family, when Jalen was coming up limp versus DeAndre Hopkins and Ty Watch had to bet, like say, nah, you sit down because the game over. I was so worried about Jalen that next week. Or if somebody say, oh man, Jalen might not play, you automatically think, oh shit.
Shit just got real.
It just got real.
Because the defensive line so deep.
Right.
Because obviously the mayor of Saxonville, he is the man. You always want him out there. But like if Calais can't go.
No slight to Calais.
No slight to Calais at all.
But Jalen is the best player on this defense.
Yeah, because like if Calais miss a game, you like,
you still got Yanni.
We still got you. We still gonna hit
Dante.
you. If
Jalen out,
it's
then
like,
it's on board. As a matter of fact, when Jalen got thrown out the game versus the Bengals with AJ Green, I was so scared. Myrick, we was at that game.
Yeah, we were at the game.
I said, man, I don't know about Myrick, but
I mean, he did good. He did good, but like I said, once again, we all know AJ Boye, who honestly I damn near think AJ and
Jalen 1A, 1B.
1A and 1B. And he held it down perfectly, no problem. And that's another home run for the Florida Gators baseball team.
If you ain't a Gator, you must be bait. I tell you what, Flag family, we ain't going home today. Take that cold, suck it.
But like we were saying, we know Boye can hold it down, but now you worry about other side, because most offenses go, oh, Jalen not in the game,
right?
And all we gonna do is pick on the other side.
Well, and shout out to Myrick now,
who did a damn good job.
This your year, young man.
Yeah.
Because I'm challenging you, bro. Take that nickel spot. And the reason why I say that or whatever, I know he's an outside cornerback, but you can play it, man. I know you can play it because when he did go out that game and went on the Bengals game, and remember I said that to you about Myrick, and then 2, 3, 4 plays later, because they went to him back to back to back to back,
and they tried,
and they didn't complete the pass. And what I said, I was like, oh, that boy playing, that boy playing. So I respect you, bro, because it's been 2 or 3 times you came in last year and you did your thing.
And like this year, speaking of the nickel spot, is DJ Hayden. DJ Hayden, what's my boy name? Peyton
Thompson?
Yeah, Peyton Thompson. They're kind of battling for that nickel spot.
Yeah,
they say Peyton giving him all he can handle for that nickel spot.
Thompson, I mean, shout out to the Rogue Reporter. Yeah. Rogue Reporter said that, Peyton Thompson is a good player or whatever to me last year. And I don't disagree with that or whatever. I feel like I don't have the same confidence that maybe you and the Rogue Reporter have.
Yeah.
By the way, Flag Family, if you're listening, man, go ahead and subscribe to the Rogue Reporter. He got his own Facebook page now or whatever. I can't give away his secret identity.
He's hilarious, though.
But
Y'all got to check him
it's
out.
a good page to follow, and he's also a good friend of ours, and he's a member of the Flag Family, and he's branching off doing his own thing as the Rogue Reporter.
Yeah.
I might have him in here with a ski mask on during the season, just for shit.
And if y'all not understanding the ski mask reference, go find his page on Facebook, Rogue Reporter, and you'll understand what we're talking about.
Right. So yeah, find that page, Rogue Reporter, and y'all go ahead and like the page. It give you sports news and updates. Make sure y'all like and subscribe to Flag on the Play too. But yeah, man.
So we at Calais so far.
Yeah,
guys.
keep going, man.
Okay, this one, I'm finna tell you, he's a damn good player. But when him and Jalen went at it, DeAndre Hopkins next.
See, for me, okay,
DeAndre Hopkins a damn good player.
look on my thing about DeAndre Hopkins. Okay, number one, you are the second best wide receiver in the NFL, so that's good. Don't you look up in the air? Who the best wide receiver in the NFL?
Oh, AB.
There you go.
So
okay, I'm about to say, don't even look in the air.
So
Ain't
you
nobody
got
look for.
DeAndre and Julio. You think
DeAndre better than Julio, man?
I'm not arguing. I'm just trying to think. Let me
He
don't
better than Julio. Those
Yeah.
are only three right there. Ain't nobody else on that prolific
I'm trying
level.
Odell.
Here go my thing about Odell. Odell better than all three of them.
When
in
he
my
get,
opinion,
when he get his
when he healthy.
yeah, there you go.
But Odell, you can't stay healthy. Every year you getting hurt. Every year you got some antics.
Shout out week 1 Odell Beckham versus King Ramsey the first.
Odell Beckham remind me of a player that's in the same league with like Terrell Owens, Michael Vick, those type of players where
Damn, he's a phenomenal
you
talent.
have the talent, bro. Like you have all the talent in the world.
You just
If you
gotta
just put 0.25% of the brains with it,
Gotta lock it
you
in.
would be Jerry Rice. But you know, it's like I always reference back to what Michael Vick say on his little documentary when he was coming back into the league. He was like, man, if I cared now. Back then, like I do now, I would have been the greatest football player of all time. And he's right.
'cause people-
if Michael Vick read a playbook, he never read a playbook in Atlanta.
People don't understand. What Michael Vick did was all pure talent. Michael Vick said, I was the last one in the building and the first one out
That's
the building.
right.
That was
And
Michael Vick.
All Michael Vick did was line them up and do everybody in. And he was that good. That play versus the Vikings, listen, Flag Family, if you have never seen this play, which I believe all of y'all are diehard sports guys,
y'all
so
need
y'all
to check-
probably
y'all need
seen
to check
it,
this play out.
But I don't assume nothing because you know what they say about assumptions. But like, if you haven't seen this play, go look up on YouTube Michael Vick versus the Minnesota Vikings overtime touchdown run.
Won the game.
It's the greatest run in NFL history, and he's not even a running back.
And we know
Y'all
y'all
can say Beast Quake and all that is better
and see, they
than
got
that.
the B squad. You know what else they love? They love the Mark Brunell run. Remember Mark Brunell run?
Yeah, the Mark Brunell scramble.
Mark Brunell
That's similar
scramble.
to the Steve Young
See, it was-
scramble.
that damn because both of them was left.
But I'm telling you, bro, that run in overtime against the Vikings is the greatest football play I've ever seen in my whole life.
It was crazy.
And to think about it, he wasn't even trying.
Nope.
That don't even make sense, guys.
That was just
He's
pure
not
talent.
even trying. And then when he tried and he didn't have the physical stamina to do what he did when he was with the Falcons.
He still did.
He still was a pro.
Remember when
top
he
dude.
went to the Eagles? He was
And that's what I'm saying.
balling
So,
when he went to the
that's
Eagles.
my thing about Odell. If you put in the effort, you would be the best.
Mm-hmm.
So DeAndre Hopkins being better than Jalen, that's my thing I love about Jalen. And DeAndre Hopkins and AB
Mm-hmm.
and Julio. I ain't slighting none of them boys. Calais, all them boys. When you have the talent, and everybody that's young out there in the Flag family or whatever, first of all, you ain't supposed to be listening to this because it say explicit parental guidance. So if you ain't sitting with your mama or your daddy, well, stay on here. We need the download.
Yeah,
but
we appreciate
that
them
being said, though,
subscribers.
all y'all out there, man, remember your talent is not good enough alone. Put your hustle in it.
That's it, baby.
Put your hustle in it. If you're gonna put your mind and you gonna hustle with it, you'll be better too, man. Give me a few more players, man. and we'll move on.
Luke Kuechly.
Man, Luke Kuechly good. I ain't even
Luke-
got nothing to say.
Man!
I was about to blast him, but you know what?
Bro,
I
they
ain't got nothing to say.
showed Luke Kuechly highlights last night. I was like, that boy's a man.
See, I don't even watch the Flag Family. I don't even watch the top list. I just wait the flag on the play.
Luke
show
is
me.
man. Luke was on that thing telling these players he going right here. He going right, like telling them
I
the
can't
play you
say-
finna run, and then not only do Luke know your play, You run that play, and he blow you up in the backfield.
I
He was
can't
doing
even,
his damn
Flag
thing.
family. I can't even say nothing bad about Luke Kuechly. He a baller.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing to say. That is the old school fundamental Dick Butkus white linebacker.
He was
Straight
hauling
up.
ass. He looked good.
And you know what? That Luke Kuechly, man,
Grown man.
that's a Hall of Fame linebacker.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
Okay, well, who else on that bad boy?
And the last one, wrapping it up, Russell Wilson.
Russell Wilson do not deserve to be. He is not better than Jalen Ramsey. I don't care about no Super Bowl ring. I don't care that he got future baby in his arms. I don't care about none of that. He is not. Is Russell Wilson a good player?
Yes.
Is he a top 100 player in the league?
Yes.
Is he better than Jalen Ramsey? Hell no. He's not better. I don't care. He's a quarterback, so he's getting more prestige. But if you look at quarterbacks in the league this year, what was he? Fifth? Fourth?
He had a good year. He damn near put Seattle on his back.
Man.
It wasn't like Russell was no slouch now.
See, for me with the Russell Wilson thing, man, Russell Wilson is like, I just think he's a little bit overrated.
I feel like
he great?
I feel like you
Yes.
hate Russell Wilson because he light skinned.
Nah, I mean, I don't like. He got good hair, and it looks so wavy, and I want to run my hands through it. But that being said, though, it's not that. It's that okay when he play a good defense. I feel like Russell Wilson, oftentimes, not all the time against good defense, goes into the shell.
Mm-hmm.
When he played the Jags, what Russell Wilson did. Besides those broken coverages, thanks Barry Church. Besides those
don't
broken,
you do church
I
like
mean,
that.
that was 2 weeks in a row for that boy.
I need you to come. I don't like the tone. I feel like the
Whatever.
tone kind of disrespectful to Big
Whatever.
Church.
Did we draft the kid?
Harrison, yeah.
Oh, okay, get right. But yeah. Besides those 2 broken coverages from Barry Church, he didn't hit a single play. He threw the ball right to Boye and right to Jalen twice. So I don't know what this. I don't know. Russell Wilson, I've never been enamored with him as a player. I think he's Trent Dilfer. I really do.
I will put,
Yeah, I
bruh,
said
you
it.
done lost your whole.
Trent Dilfer got a ring.
Bruh, you done lost your
Trent
whole
Dilfer got
goddamn
a ring.
mind.
Argue with me,
Please,
then, Flag family. If you feel like
oh
bad,
my,
argue with me.
oh my God,
He Trent Dilfer.
flag family.
I said
Please do not unsubscribe. Please continue watching the
I
show
said it.
because I'm still here and I'm gonna still bring you
I said
sanity.
it.
I know on God's green earth,
And brown earth.
this damn boy didn't say Trent Dilfer and Russell Wilson are the same damn.
The
player.
only difference
I want to
between Russell
personally
Wilson and Trent Dilfer
apologize
is hair
for him.
and skin color. That's it.
You crazy as
They
hell.
same player.
Please change the subject.
Same player.
Please change the
Same
subject.
player.
Crazy as hell.
Same
Russell
player.
Wilson and Trent Dilfer the same damn.
And that being said, he don't deserve to be ranked over King Ramsey or Calais Campbell. Not this year. Maybe overall career, hell yes. He's a Hall of Famer or whatever. And I know you're saying, well, how is Trent Dilfer ain't a Hall of Famer? Yeah, because Trent Dilfer ain't get to stay with the Ravens after he won his Super Bowl.
Yeah,
if
Trent
Trent Dilfer got to stay with the Ravens, you would look at Trent Dilfer in a different light.
Trent Dilfer had to go because he was trash. And that's but going back to why you hate this list so much, it's like little stuff like this that kills me. Like, why the hell JJ Watt even on this goddamn list if it's for the list? How many games JJ Watt played?
Come on, man.
Why are you even on the list, JJ?
He didn't even play a full game. He played 1 quarter. Because he got hurt versus
he got hurt against the Jags.
He got hurt in the first quarter against the Jags, bro.
Then why are
Right
you
before the
That's what I'm
Dante Fowler
saying.
scoop and score.
Yeah, why are you even on this list?
I don't know.
Yeah, see stuff like that. I don't
I don't
understand.
know.
It's like you getting that reputation because like Big Ben came in right before Jalen. Like Big Ben was 18. Jalen was 17.
Let me tell you something about Ray Pittsburgher.
No.
First of all, he better than Russell Wilson.
Allegedly Ray Pittsburgher. Allegedly.
Oh, I thought you meant he allegedly better than Russell Wilson because he ain't allegedly raped nobody. Anywho,
Oh my God.
he allegedly sexually assaulted
Okay,
somebody.
moving on.
Okay.
Go.
Like I was saying about Ray Pittsburgher, he is a better player than Russell Wilson. Also, doesn't deserve to be higher than Jalen. He just don't. And if you look,
He had a hell of a year. Big
he a
Ben
better
numbers
player.
bad.
If
Boy,
you,
Big Ben
if
had
you
some
had,
hell of
here go my
numbers.
thing, and this is why I be saying about Russell Wilson, right? So if you had look at that Jags game where he was slinging it up and down the field on us, right? He ain't beat us, but he was slinging it that second game.
No, he was.
Right.
You talking about Big Ben?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He's like that one, Antonio Brown. That was on a dime. The one
Why-
that
why-
Le'Veon Bell was damn sure.
You
on a
mean
dime.
that showed why AB the best
Best
damn
player
receiver?
in the league,
What
yeah.
more do you want from AJ Boye That passing is on.
What you
What you
want
want?
from Telvin?
What you want?
You can't guard
You
it.
can't
no better
guard
than
no
that.
better than Telvin
But-
and
so
AJ
that's my
did
thing.
in that
He
game.
dropping it in on a dime, and when it come down to it, you'll pick him over Russell Wilson every time. Period, point blank. So, but that being said, Ben Roethlisberger ain't a top 5 quarterback. So Russell Wilson must not be a top 5 quarterback.
You don't think
either.
Big Ben a top 5?
Nope.
Give me top 5. Give me
Top 5 quarterbacks. A. Rodgers,
Mm-hmm.
Tom Brady.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What's your boy? Oh man.
Give me a team, and I got you.
Oh man. Hold on. Now you drawing the blank.
Respect Big Ben. Then.
No,
if
no,
you
wait.
drawing blanks, respect Big Ben.
It ain't that. It's I'm drawing a blank. Oh, Andrew Luck. I'm sorry. Yep.
Andrew who?
Andrew Luck better than him.
You talking about baby
Andrew
throwing
Luck.
football, Andrew Luck?
I couldn't think of him because he ain't been in the league.
Man, there you go. Every time you talk about quarterback, somebody got to bring Andrew Luck out their ass.
That's true. I couldn't think
that's
of Andrew
3.
Luck
I don't
name
agree, but
because
that's
he hadn't played in a while.
Exactly.
Matt Ryan.
Okay, that's 4.
Matt Ryan, and then Cam Newton. Okay.
I got Big Ben over right.
Over Cam?
I like Big Ben. I like
Ain't
Big
no way.
Ben.
Don't be fooled. Cam Newton-
I'll take
Cam
Big
Newton
Ben
MVP,
over Matt.
baby.
I'll take Big Ben
You tripping.
over Cam
You tripping.
and
You tripping.
and over Matt Ryan
You
right
tripping.
now. Big
And
Ben was
Flash Family, I'm
balling.
sorry for my pause, but I couldn't think of Andrew Luck because he hadn't played in so long.
Baby
And
football,
although-
but yet still you want to ride with baby
Although
football.
he is throwing baby
And
football,
how you
he's
didn't
still a better player.
how you didn't mention TB12?
When he on the, I'm straight.
Boy,
I'm
y'all-
straight. Miles Jack wasn't there.
Flag family to the podcast subscribers who just gonna listen to the show. Y'all should have saw his face when I said,
straight.
boy, his blood pressure jumped
I'm
through
straight.
the roof when I said TB12.
I'm straight. Only quarterbacks that don't cheat. So I'm straight. But
And Miles Jack wasn't down.
he was not down. So but that's my thing. I just feel like Ben Roethlisberger I would pick him over Russell Wilson, but I wouldn't pick him in the end. But in the end, this list is no different than any other All-Star game or anything else. It's a popularity contest.
I just and they really do make it seem like the players do the list like us. Oh, did you vote? And I guess the players do it.
Whatever.
I guess.
That list trash. Before we get on out of here, because we running out of time, I want to hit 2 more things though. Okay, so ASJ for everybody in the Flat Family, that's Austin Safarian Jenkins, our new tight end. He replaced Mercedes line skipper Lewis, and Mercedes
you
is now
so
in
petty.
Green Bay. I am petty.
Don't
Maybe
tell-
one day
don't-
I'll tell the story.
Don't you
Flag
tell your
Family.
Mercedes story.
Today
Don't you
ain't the
tell
day.
your Mercedes
But
story.
just know Mercedes like to skip people in the lines because he
my
think he's
God.
privileged.
And you can throw a flag on him. I guess when
He's
you do tell
privileged,
your,
yeah.
when you tell your story, you can
I'll
throw a flag
on him. But yeah, ASJ was like, he think with this offense and the way that Blake's playing in minicamp, that he think he could be the best tight end in the league, and that he likes the discipline structure of the Jags because he think it's going to bring out the best in him. So that being said, I wanted to get your opinion, Bud, on what you think this offense is going to be this year.
I think it's gonna be real good because, like I said, y'all already know how we feel. Because my Super Bowl pick, I got Jag Saints Super Bowl, and I think 5 probably gonna mess around and be Super Bowl MVP, and I think this offense is gonna be way better. Like everything coming out of camp is that ASJ and 5 are on a whole nother connection level. They say they are linking up a lot, and it's beautiful between ASJ and 5.
My thing is, I can't remember the last time the Jags had a dynamic tight end.
I can't name. Who was the tight end man?
I mean, we got Julius Thomas to do it, but he ended up being a fluke because that was a Peyton Manning made player.
And Julius Thomas, if you listening to this podcast, don't come on the pod. And if you listen to this, I know the main thing you would always say is that when you came here, you said you want to prove that Peyton Manning didn't make you, and it was more you and your skills. You are walking around a rich man, living proof that you are a product of Peyton Manning.
You know what he would say in his defense, though?
What?
You gave me Blake Bortles and Ryan Tannehill. That's what he'll say? Or I guess Jay Cutler. That's what he'll say?
Jay Cutler not no bad quarterback. Jay Cutler.
You don't think Jay Cutler a bad quarterback? Maurice Jones-Drew do.
You see how literally as soon as you said in that tone, you don't think Jay Cutler a bad quarterback? You know what I was living on? I was living off Gunslinger Jake when he was back in Chicago. He was a little better.
Yeah, you thinking of young Jay Cutler.
But like Jay Cutler in Miami was hot.
Pre-diabetes Jay Cutler.
Yeah, Jay Cutler in Miami was trash.
After Jay Cutler got diabetes, It was over. It was a wrap.
Man, shut
Wolf
up.
of Brimley. Yeah, I think you got that was a wrap. But yeah, I agree with you, man. I think this offense is going to be really good.
I think the offense is gonna
actually,
be real good.
because we have not had a dynamic tight end to throw the ball to. So Bortles have to figure it out.
And by offense, do you mean offense is gonna be good like the sixth ranked offense we had this year coming up? But people don't like to talk
Right,
about that.
right.
We had the number 6 offense in the NFL. People don't like to talk about
Well,
that.
you know, somebody would say that those is because y'all always like to say this about
'Cause y'all hate- 'cause y'all
and
hate-
the offense,
'cause y'all hate
garbage
'cause y'all-
numbers,
yeah, 'cause y'all-
garbage time, or whatever y'all
can't
like
be garbage
or
when you
whatever.
win all them games.
It still count. I don't that garbage time junk. You had like somebody trying to let you run up and down the field. Jalen Ramsey played the whole game, so I don't know who Jalen letting get garbage numbers on him.
And Jalen don't let nobody get nothing
Exactly.
on him.
And-
Literally, Jalen Ramsey during the walkthroughs, ladies and gentlemen, Flag on the Play family. If y'all don't know this, because we're so in tune with the Jaguars, even during walkthroughs, when
He don't let passes get.
he don't
complete.
let passes get
He don't
completed on
play
him
that.
in the walkthrough. That's crazy. He don't play
Right,
that.
he don't play that. So that's my thing. And having this dynamic tight end is going to open it up. But, you know, the run game's going to be better with Norwell or whatever on the line. But here's what I really, really think. I think Jazz going to have a top 3 offense. The reason why I say that is because I think with ASJ, the receivers being the way they are, having one more year under
I
their
think
belt,
5 gonna spread
and
that thing
5 is going to spread that thing around. And once he do, that's it. Because y'all realize we don't even need a number 1 offense. We had the number 6 offense last year. All we need is the offense to improve just a smidget.
Smidge.
A smidget.
Not even like a smidge.
If the offense improve a smidget, we blow out at least 7 more opponents than we did last year.
Yep.
So if it improve a smidget, we're gonna be unstoppable. So yeah, give me that any day. Give me ASJ going across the middle on 3rd and 4.
Yeah.
That's what we don't have. We don't have a possession guy, and ASJ could be that guy.
I
for
mean,
us with
yeah,
tight
and we
end
love
and a red zone threat.
Yeah, and we love Mercedes because Mercedes Lewis was a great offensive lineman. But I'm just
Great
glad.
Jag.
Yeah, great Jag. I'm just glad we got a pass catching tight end. Something we haven't had in a long
Mercedes
time.
too. I think he's gonna be one of those guys that don't really come back because of the
Think
way
he gonna
it
be salty?
ended. Yeah,
He said he wanted to retire.
I know. Yeah, I would. And you know what? As much as I disdain him skipping me in line that one time,
Oh God.
I do think that he should have retired here. I think the way the Jazz when it did it, it kind of went down kind of dirty. I ain't really like it. They should have cut him earlier. But you landed in a great spot, man. You with Green Bay.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll see you in the Super Bowl. If you could beat the fighting Jameis Winston's, we might be able to see you in the Super Bowl. Super Bowl a buzz, baby.
I'm not dealing with you and James.
You must think Jameis is gonna be a bust. That being said, man, speaking of 5 doing his thing or whatever, who do you think is the breakout player of this team, man?
My breakout player awards. I want to say it's easy because I think Miles Jack is going to be really good.
Yeah, I think that's everybody's consensus.
I mean, if you want me to give you
way better than he was,
if you want me to
last
give
year.
you, if you want me to give you something better, I'll give you Brandon Linder. And like Brandon Linder was good, but Brandon Linder, you were like the top paid center until I think another dude just got paid. But Brandon Linder, I mean, Brandon Linder's a beast. I'm gonna need you to start making some Pro Bowls, bruh. Some All Pros.
Now,
and that money
in
you
Brandon
getting in Brandon
Linder
Linder.
defense, you know when you on a small market team, similar
It's
to
hard,
that
yeah.
list thing, the Pro Bowl is hard to make because Fred Taylor was a monster.
Yeah, exactly.
And
exactly.
it was super hard for him to make.
I apologize, Linder. You right.
No, you ain't got to apologize because Fred still made one. So no, you ain't got to apologize. You right. He need to step it up or whatever. Because there definitely was, and shout out 1010XL. I think that's 2 weeks in a row for y'all boys. But Dan Hinkin mentioned this a lot of times last year. Like, you got to make them blocks, man. You the best. You the highest paid center in the league, or one of the highest paid centers in the league. You got to make them blocks. For me, I think my breakout player is 5. I think that 5 is here.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
This year to make all y'all eat crow. I hope the Jags eat like crow. Because I think y'all going to eat it this year. Because 5, let me tell you something that 5 reminds me of. The old school style development of a quarterback. Where you put a guy on the bench for 2-3 years and you let him work his way up and then you do it. Of course, we don't do that no more. We throw him right in the fire like we did with 5. So he learning in front of our face. Not like Aaron Rodgers who sat down for 3 years, or not like Mark Brunell who sat down for 3 years or whatever. But you look at a guy like 5, man. He did so much better last year. His second year, he was phenomenal.
And they say 5 is out there in
And I just
training
think
camp.
he gonna play
They
out of
say
his
he
mind.
is killing, and I know y'all seen the highlights of 5 throwing that ball. Man, 5 ain't throw a sparrow like that in forever.
I'm trying to tell you, I just think he gonna play out of his mind. He out here, he loose. He know the coaches and the staff got confidence in him.
He's in California right now
He got nothing
training.
to lose, man.
Yeah.
And I think he gonna be the breakout player, and that's gonna be the breakout for us on this offense. And I think that's what's gonna get us over the hump and get us into the Super Bowl. But Flag family, this is us trying to get you over the hump of these dog days.
Oh man,
I don't know what the hell we gonna talk about next.
Y'all don't understand, Flag family. This showing y'all how much we love y'all because we grinding for you.
Yeah, we really
are
probably should take
grinding
a week
for you.
off, but I ain't got no life.
Yeah, ain't nobody.
And y'all really all I live for, Flag family. If I wasn't doing this, I would be home watching SmackDown Raw and or either looking at the recordings of my boo Alexa Bliss. Shout out to my boo, Alexa Bliss.
The streak
I see you.
continues.
You winning Money in the Bank and getting the belt in the same night. Girl, you the best. Shout out Alexa Bliss. I love you. I'm just saying, she the best.
Oh, okay.
All right. The streak does continue.
the streak.
I'm telling y'all, you going to get an Alexa Bliss reference every freaking week for the rest of this podcast. It's going to become a running gag. And when this thing blow up, man, and we all on TV and stuff like that, when the Alexa Bliss reference come on, it's going to be a big deal. Hopefully I get a whole bunch of people into WWE and get her a whole bunch of fans. And they be like, oh, man, this guy on the podcast talk about you. Whatever we got to do to get over.
Whatever.
Because we trying to get this podcast over, brother.
Over.
But you got any shout outs before we get out of here?
First and foremost, okay, shout outs once again, ladies and gentlemen. It never fails. Last week, I did not mention the Roman Empire. And once again, you guys thought the flag family Roman Empire would end. And just like last week, you were wrong. The empire continues. We are now in Greenbow, Alabama. Shout out to the people in Alabama listening to us. We see you and we appreciate that. Also, I want to shout out my homeboy JG. Thank you for all the support you give the show.
Shout out Josh, man.
And also
Yeah.
my homeboy who works at General Hospital with me, Jay Sion. Thank you for all the support.
That's what's up. Shout out to JC on. Yeah, shout out Josh real quick. Yeah, man, fellow Gator.
Yeah.
Also, all around good dude.
Yeah,
so I like you. I like you in many ways.
Yeah, I love JG.
A lot of reasons why I like you, JG. I can't mention on this podcast. I have to mention on Bro Listen.
Shut up. his other podcast.
Bud is neutering my political nuts on here.
Hey, I can't
mention that.
I can't stand political talk, guys.
That and he wants your money, just like the NFL. Keep going, keep coming.
Hey, and you know this.
That being said, man, I don't want to give no shout outs. I ain't got no shout outs to give.
Not one person?
Dead ass. Like,
other than Alexis Bliss?
that's it. Just my boo. I don't want to give no shout outs because you know what, man? I want, I'll give a shout. I'll tell y'all what. If y'all can get our YouTube subscriptions up to 30 by the time we do a podcast next week or whatever, I will give a shout out to everybody that do it. And that's a lot of shout outs, but I will personally give you a shout out if you like and subscribe and hit the notification bell on the YouTube by next week. And I'll give you a personal shout out on here.
That.
So yeah, so we'll see how many of the two of y'all do that. So that being said, man, every week we like to throw a flizzag on a plizzy when they mess up every dizzy. Y'all like that Snoop Dogg. So, Bud,
Snoop DLW.
as always,
come on the pod, Snoop Dogg.
Come on the pod, Snoop Dogg. As always, I want to toss. I defer. You go ahead, sir. What's your flag?
This week, I'm throwing the flag. Y'all know we've been, for a show that's majority, obviously we're big time Jaguar podcast and football overall podcast. But with that being said, y'all know we got a lot of heat for these basketball players. At least I guess I have a lot of heat for basketball players. My flag is being thrown on Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons.
I know where it's going.
Ben Simmons, who has a great career going on. Ben Simmons, who was hoping, but yet again, Ben Simmons has ruined Philadelphia basketball because now Ben Simmons has brought on the curse. And you know the curse I'm talking about? The curse of the Kardashians. Ben Simmons is dating Kendall Jenner, which equals curse. So young man, if you know like I know, you better dump that girl before the basketball season starts. Because if he is dating her during the season, all you Sixer fans with all y'all hopes and dreams of making a run in the playoffs, it will end. And not only will it end, it will end badly. See Tristan Thompson. See what's my homeboy James Harden. See damn
who was the dude that married Kim K from the New Jersey?
Chris Humphries.
Chris.
God, those women have been through a lot of athletes.
See
Kanye. Whoa,
what's the other dude?
Kanye, Tiger.
Man, they are. Listen, man.
Oh my God.
As much as I always disagree
the
with
evil woman.
Yeah.
The evil woman.
I can't. You know what, Flag Family? As much as I always disagree with Bud takes, man, the Kardashian take is right. Like Ben Simmons, you're an up and coming player, man. You the Australian LeBron.
You better get that girl up off you.
That girl. Better go try to get with Alexa Bliss, but don't try me like that, Ben. Being said,
what's
man,
your flag, HB?
I'm gonna throw my flag this week, and I thought about it. I started not to do it because Bud almost talked me out of it, but then I was like, nah, man, bump this dude, Landon Donovan. Bruh, okay, if y'all don't know Flag Family, Landon Donovan is the greatest American soccer player of all time.
My son Landon is named after Landon Donovan.
Yeah, I enjoy you, Landon Donovan, and your receding hairline since 1994 or whatever.
94?
I really do love you as a player. You're my favorite soccer player of all time, and I really do love soccer, Bud, to tell y'all that. But that being said, man, he said he rooting for Mexico in the World Cup, and you played for America. Nah, Landon, you can't do that.
Break down. See, a lot of our fans probably don't really get down with soccer. Give us the breakdown of Landon Donovan, an American player, rooting for Mexico. Give us the breakdown.
Flag Family, that's the equivalent of us as Jag fans rooting for the Tennessee Titans. Period.
That's pretty damn bad.
You can't do it. That's the equivalent of a Gator rooting for the Noles. That's the equivalent of a Marlin rooting for the Braves or vice versa. That's the Yankees rooting for the Red Sox.
That's pretty.
You
that's pretty
can't
damn
do
bad.
that, man. When y'all played in the World Cup qualifiers last time around, not this year when y'all didn't make it. Y'all already got a flag for that though, so I can't throw two. But when y'all played in the World Cup qualifiers last time around or whatever, and y'all went to Mexico and they thought they wasn't going to make it, and you did your little chant, Landon, y'all not going to Brazil, the whole team had to be protected by 130-something federales as the Mexican fans threw bottles at our buses as we tried to make it back to the airport. And you rooting for them? When they cheered when we didn't make the World Cup versus Trinidad, and you rooting for them? No, man.
That's pretty deep. That's a lot of heat.
We not rooting for them, Landon, and I'm super disappointed in you. So my flag is definitely on you. Now, you still my favorite player all time, but you pulled a Mark Brunell right there. Like when Mark Brunell went up to ESPN and told them that the team was moving, y'all know what I'm talking about, flag.
Very
family.
disappointed in you, Brunell.
Very disappointed in you, Brunell, and I'm very disappointed in you, Landon Donovan. But that being said, man, we did it, bud.
We did it. I'm talking.
Y'all have no idea. We really thought we wasn't gonna make it through the show.
Yeah, because we were like, oh my God, it's a dog days of summer. What the hell we gonna talk about?
Yeah, but we did, man, and we'll be back next week to try to do it again. But we appreciate everybody coming out, man, listening on the YouTube, man. Remember, hit us up with ideas, topics, questions, whatever in the comments. You can comment on the YouTube. You can subscribe on the YouTube page and watch us live 6 p.m. every till Tuesday. So subscribe, like, hit the notification button, and then you can also hit me and Bud up at bud@hbtalksports@gmail.com. But until then, as always, we're Duval
till we die.